The Young and the Restless spoilers. Will Martin's jailbreak lead to revenge against Phyllis and Sharon? The Young and the Restless spoilers and updates tease that Martin Lauren, Christopher Cousins, might break free from prison, setting the stage for yet another thrilling twist. Will he finally pursue vengeance against Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, and Sharon Newman, Sharon Case? Things are different from Martin's perspective. We need to consider the situation from Martin's viewpoint, as he has been effectively impersonating Alan Laurent, Christopher Cousins, since their shared fall from the balcony last year. Until Martin made the grave error of abducting Sharon and Phyllis for his experiment, no one had any suspicions. While his intentions were rooted in selfishness, driven by a desire to prove his superiority over his brother, Martin also believes that Phyllis and Sharon should appreciate his so-called assistance. He thinks he has awakened their humanity, yet his methods were undeniably perverse and profoundly unsettling. There is no justification for Martin's decision to trap Phyllis and Sharon in such a twisted form of captivity. Narcissistic Martin believes he's brilliant. Despite everything, Martin continues to view himself as exceptional, convinced that others are inferior to him. Sharon and Phyllis played on this arrogance, tricking him into admitting defeat by feigning failure in his experiment. Ultimately, it was his inflated ego that led to his undoing. To summarize, Martin's facade crumbled due to his carelessness connected to the Phyllis and Sharon clinic incident. The illusion of Alan was completely shattered when Sharon and Phyllis set up their clever confession trap. In short, Martin has ample reasons to hold Phyllis and Sharon responsible for the disintegration of his life as Alan. If his Sharon and Phyllis plot hadn't backfired, he'd still be engaged to Tracy. Had it not been for the complications involving Sharon and Phyllis, Alan could very well still be engaged to Tracy Abbott, Beth Maitland, today. Meanwhile, Martin might be in his prison cell scheming his revenge, leading us to consider the likelihood of an escape plan. It wouldn't be surprising if Martin orchestrated a swift getaway at some point. I&R chose to keep Martin alive rather than eliminate him in a dramatic confrontation, suggesting they may want to utilize him for further chaos in the future. A thrilling showdown could still be on the horizon if Martin decides to seek retribution against Phyllis and Sharon. Would Phyllis feel better, or Martin dead? Although Martin is incarcerated, Phyllis is struggling to find the closure she anticipated. Would her feelings improve if Martin were no longer alive? Is it possible that Phyllis could be the one to bring about Martin's tragic end? As she contemplates her future, Phyllis will share her thoughts on moving forward, but true progress may only come if Martin is permanently out of the picture. According to upcoming spoilers for the CBS soap, Martin's looming threat could still cast a shadow over Genoa City, so keep an eye out for any concerning developments.